Love. What is it? What is love? Sometimes you think you found love, and then it turns out you've wasted several years of your life that you can never get back. So yes, today we'll be doing the love languages quiz to find out exactly how love is defined for each one of us, I guess. And for those of you unfamiliar with love languages, it's basically just different ways that people show love, whether it's words of affirmation, touch, sexual healing, gifts, etc. Destry, did you just sneak Marvin Gaye into this video? No idea what you're talking about. If I had to guess what I am, I'd probably say words of affirmation, but I guess that's why we're taking this quiz, because I just really don't know. And also thank you to the people who suggested this as the #1 quiz that I should take. It was this and then the BDSM test. But in the small chance that my grandma's watching this video, I don't want to give her a heart attack. Who am I kidding? The only thing she watches is crime dramas on repeat, so I can give a heart attack to anyone I want. Admit it, I totally scared you. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty scary, man. All right, first question. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love sends me a loving note / text / email for no specific reason, or I hug someone I love. Whenever I'm down in the dumps, if I hug someone I love, I feel a lot better, so I think I'm gonna go with that. Although, if anyone knows me personally, they'll know that like I don't hug people ever. Like I don't really know why. I just am not a hugger. So when I do hug people, it's usually like it's meaningful, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna go with when I hug someone I love. Cool. It's more meaningful to me when I can spend alone time with just someone I love, just us, or someone I love does something practical to help me out. Oh, fuck. These are hard, dude. I didn't think it was gonna be this hard. I don't know if there's like a wrong way to answer these, like, or if by the end of it, it's gonna reveal some like deep fucking rooted issues that I have or something. I hope not, but yeah, I'm gonna go with this one because that is more meaningful to me. But in a weird way, I feel like that's selfish of me to say that like I just like being specifically with another person and not having a bunch of other stuff. But the second one, I still do really appreciate when people do. It's just, I think in comparison, the first one still outweighs. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love gives me a little gift as a token of our love, of concern for each other, or I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with those I love. So I know that gifts are a love language, but I know for a fact that I don't think that like actual physical gifts are something that I hold in high esteem in a relationship. Like if you count gifts as like a rock, not the country of a rock, no, not that. But if someone I love legitimately just gives me like a fucking rock, I'm stoked. All right, so more meaningful when someone I love does something unexpected to help me with a project, or I can share an innocent touch. What about a non-innocent touch? I'm sorry about that. You know, this one's weird. I think that these are literally like fucking exactly 50-50. I don't know. I think it means a great deal to me when someone sees that I'm working on something and like that I'm struggling with it and they try really hard to help me. Usually, again, with me being sort of a prickly individual, I don't often let people in. So it's usually just the gesture that means a lot to me. Like if someone's like, hey, I can do this and like help you out this way if that helps at all. And usually I'm just like, fuck off. I'm like the dad from A Million Ways to Die in the West, just like, fuck off.
Fuck off.
At all times, that's my usual reaction. But it still means a lot to me when people do go out of their way to kind of do that. All right, it's more meaningful when someone I love puts their arm around me in public, or when someone I love surprises me with a gift. Again, I think this is gonna be something that's kind of revealing, but I would probably say the first one, when someone I love puts their arm around me in public. I like to feel like I am a priority, or like I am worthy enough to show off. This is gonna sound really like weird, but like if you're someone's person, I like to be shown that I am that. So if someone is holding hands with me in public or putting their arms around me in public, I'm just like, this was nice. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. It's more meaningful when I'm around someone I love, even if we're not really doing anything, or I can be completely comfortable holding hands, high-fiving, or putting my arm around someone I love. Wait, who high-fives the person they love? Yo, that sex was dope. Good job. For me, it's like that is just a given. I don't know. I think I value just spending time with someone I love. Like, it doesn't fucking matter what we're doing. So it literally kind of spells that out in this first option here. So I want to say that one. Let's go with that one. It's more meaningful when I receive a gift from someone I love, or when I hear someone I love say that they love me. Definitely when someone says they love me. Maybe it's like a low self-esteem / being insecure kind of thing. I like hearing someone say it, and especially like to other people, like not like, oh yes, I'm in love with this person, let me brag about it kind of context, but like if we're around people and someone that I'm with is like, yeah, like this is my boyfriend, I love him, like that's cool. I don't actually know what that's like, so but it sounds pretty cool, so I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah. It's more meaningful when I sit close to someone I love, or when I'm complimented by someone I love for no apparent reason. Again, with the really prickly demeanor thing, I'm really bad at receiving compliments, like really bad. If anyone ever tries to compliment me, I usually, again, am like the dad from A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Fuck off.
I'll either say that or I'll just growl. Like, I straight up will growl at people. Hey, Dester, you look really good today. Did you just growl at me? I think I was just never really taught how to like say thank you back to compliments, or like I don't know how to handle them, but I still really like getting compliments. I mean, who doesn't? It's just like I'm really bad at it. And the other one just doesn't make sense. Like sitting close to someone you love, like no fucking shit. Like, is this implying that like couples sometimes don't sit next to each other? Like, hey babe, you want to go to a movie? I'm gonna sit way the fuck up here though, and you go down there. It's like, what? I don't know. I guess I'll pick this one. Sure. It's more meaningful when I get to do things with someone I love, or when I hear supportive words from someone I love. I get to do things. What kind of things we talking here? Is this like dates or playing Xbox Live, playing Scrabble? I think that this one isn't in particular saying sexual shit. It would probably specify if it was. So the I get to do things with someone I love is just like anything. Sitting, watching Shrek 3, which don't do that. That one's the worst. Or enjoying a lovely picnic on the beach, which again, I've never really experienced. So I can't really say if that's awesome, but that sounds awesome. So let's do that one. All right, here's one. It's more meaningful when someone I love does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things, or I feel connected to someone I love through a hug. Right now, we're kind of figuring out what a hug equals in Destry's brain. And this is interesting to me because I think the first one with the someone I love does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things, that's a huge thing for me. I've had relationships in the past where like there's a lot of words and a lot of nice like talk about doing things, but something is just never done. I want to say that when someone takes action, it means a lot to me. Not everything can just be solved with a hug. Come on, hug it out. You cheated on me, how could you? You want a hug? Okay. Everything's better. Yeah, that one. Okay. It's more meaningful when I'm just able to be around someone I love, or when I get a back rub. Bro, I don't know the last time I got a fucking back rub. Do you want to know something sad? So because I rollerblade and ice skate and play hockey, my back constantly fucking hurts. And so my mom gave me this lacrosse ball to massage my own fucking back because no one else around does it for me. So if you want an actual physical object to explain what my relationships are like, here it is. Like, I don't really care if I'm being touched at all. I just like spending time with the person I'm loving, so. It's more meaningful when someone I love reacts positively to something I've accomplished, or when someone I love does something for me that I know they don't particularly enjoy. Oh, okay, like anal. I'm trying to think of like a scenario or a situation in which someone doing something for me that I know they don't enjoy is a good thing. Because like, I never want to put my significant other in a situation where they have to do something that they don't enjoy. I can't think of a fucking scenario in which the second one makes sense, so I'm just gonna go with the first one. It's more meaningful when I'm able to be in close physical proximity to someone I love, or when I sense someone I love showing interest in the things I care about. Oh no. Okay. I will say both of these are pretty important to me actually, so it's kind of hard for me to choose which one. Like for example, I know that me enjoying hockey or me trying to make a board game are some weird little quirks about me, but it does mean a lot when someone I'm with is like interested in them or trying to understand them, or vice versa. You know, like I'll try to understand something that my significant other is interested in. For me, I think it's like a respect thing for one, but it's also like, that's kind of why I think relationships where the people are not completely the same person work out, because if you're showing interest in each other's lives, you learn a lot about things that you didn't know about, or things that you never would have learned about, and it just makes it more interesting, and you kind of respect that aspect about the person that you maybe previously wouldn't have even known about. So that's something. But also, when I'm able to be in close physical proximity to someone I love, like that's a big thing. I have been in long distance relationships, and to anyone else that's been in long distance relationships, I think we can both agree they're the worst, yeah. Just awful. So I think both of these do mean a great deal to me. I'm just trying to figure out which one is muy picante, caliente, por favor. I don't know what I said. Yeah, okay. This one's weird. I think I'm gonna go with the second one. More meaningful when someone I love works on special projects with me that I have to complete, or someone I love gives me an exciting gift. Why does it keep asking me about gifts, man? Don't you fucking get? I don't give a shit about gifts. Go home with your gift.
What if the gift was in brown wrapping paper? Does that matter?
No, it doesn't. Leave me alone. Okay, sure. I guess we'll go with someone I love works on a special project with me. I don't know what the fuck that means, but sure. It's more meaningful when I'm complimented by someone I love on my appearance, or when someone I love takes the time to listen to me and really understand my feelings. Like, I don't care about, nor have I ever experienced a significant other complimenting my looks. Just, that's a joke. But I do really value when someone like actually listens to me, because sometimes like arguments can be completely avoided if you understand the feelings behind why someone is saying certain things. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. It's more meaningful when I can share a meaningful touch in public with someone I love, or if someone I love offers to run errands for me. What in the hell is a meaningful touch in public with someone I love? Like, what is that? Is that like tickle tickle? I keep imagining just weird shit, like someone just going, "You like that, baby?" "Oh yes, touch my face." Am I just like relationship stupid? Are people out here having fucking meaningful touches left and right and I just don't know what the hell that is? Maybe that's why my relationships keep failing. I just don't have meaningful touches. If I fucking say meaningful touch one more time, I'm gonna kill someone. All right, yeah, sure, I guess running errands. All right, yeah. It's more meaningful when someone I love doesn't check their phone while we're out talking with each other. Oh my God, I cannot even fucking tell you how triggered. Oh man. I feel like this is just another just incredibly revealing thing for me, but I just fucking hate when someone's on their phone and I'm talking to them. Maybe this is like past relationship trauma and like just the amount of times where I'd be saying something that I'm like, oh, I'm passionate about something, or like I'm trying to tell you about something that I love, and the other person's like, "What? I've been talking to you for the last 2 hours!"
Yeah, all I heard was the first Transformers is actually not that bad, and then I zoned out.
Tangent aside, or if someone I love goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure on me. Well, I think as that lacrosse ball proves, I love when pressure's on me. Thanks, good joke, I know. You don't get to 1 million subscribers without jokes like those. So this one, without a fucking doubt, is the when someone I love doesn't check the fucking phone. Doesn't say the F word in there. I added the F word, I'm not mad about it. Yeah, okay. More meaningful when I can look forward to a holiday because I'll probably get a gift. Oh, another gift one, holy shit. Are all of these just gift questions? Like, I think that's what I'm realizing is like a lot of this is just like, do you like fucking gifts? You like fucking gifts, man? No, you know what I do love is gifts. Like this one, this is a good gift, but gifts with a T? Ugh. More meaningful when someone I love doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking. I actually don't give a shit about that too much, but I'll get into that in a second. Or gift giving is an important part of the relationship. No, that's not either. I guess I will have to pick when someone I love doesn't interrupt me while talking. Although what I'll say is like when I'm conversing with the person that I love, if they're interrupting me with things that they're adding to the conversation, I'm totally fine with that. But if we're talking like interrupting, like I'm talking about the fucking tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise, and then they talk about what they want for dinner tomorrow, like that's, oh, it's gonna drive me insane. So yeah, I guess that one. It's more meaningful when someone I love touches my arm or shoulder to show their care or concern. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had that before. What is that like? Like you just touch their shoulder? Again, maybe that's why I'm not successful with my relationship. Am I missing out on shoulder touches, bro? Or someone I love gives me a little gift that they picked up on the course of their normal day. No, get out. Jesus fucking Christ. Or meaningful when someone I love says something to encourage me, or I get to spend time with a shared activity or hobby with someone I love. Definitely the shared activity or hobby. One of the things that I look forward to is one day being able to build a Bionicle with the person I love. Don't know why. That just sounds like fucking awesome. That sounds like the most severe bonding experience of all time. You know it's real love when you build a Bionicle together, guys. And you know what? Throw this in the mix. Also watch Bionicle, The Mask of Light, because holy shit, that's a good movie. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. More meaningful when someone I love surprises me with a small token of their appreciation, or I'm touching someone I love frequently to express our friendship. What? Do I just have a dirty mind? Every time that it just says touching, I'm like, it said touch. But what the hell does it mean? I'm touching someone I love frequently to express our friendship. Is it normal to touch your friends? Like, I don't mean in that way, but like, are you supposed to just like, hey you, it's nice to see you, you looking good. Oh, this feels weird to me. You know what? I'm actually gonna pick the gift one in this. You got me, quiz, holy shit. Okay, looks like I got quality time. Your primary love language is quality time. 40%. In quality time, nothing says I love you like full undivided attention. Being there for this type of person is critical, but really being there with the TV off, fork and knife down, and all chores and tasks on standby make you feel truly special and loved. Distractions, postponed activities, or the failure to listen can be especially hurtful, whether it's spending uninterrupted time talking with someone else or doing activities together. You deepen your connection with others through sharing time. Yeah, okay, so with the other ones that we have here, let's see. Receiving gifts, 7%, not fucking surprised there. Physical touch, 13%. Words of affirmation, 17%. And acts of service, 23%. That's interesting. I would have actually expected these kind of two to be switched around and for words of affirmation to actually be higher than acts of service, so that's interesting. But I would probably agree with quality time being the #1 love language for sure. Okay, well, hopefully that didn't reveal anything too sinister about my nature. If you took the quiz, let me know in the comments down below what you got and also what it says, and if you agree/disagree with any of the opinions that I've given in this video. And also, I think with love languages, it's like, even if you and someone that you're dating don't have similar love languages and you feel like it wouldn't mesh, it's actually like, if you just understand how their love language works and show them that you love them in that way, in their specific way, relationships often will work out as long as, you know, there's that compatibility with that. Because, you know, there might be a relationship where your love language, you like receiving gifts, but the other person, just straight up like me, doesn't fucking do the whole gift thing. So hopefully that made sense. If it didn't though, I hope you guys still enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like. Also subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell to be told when I make new videos. And also, if there's any quiz video that you guys want me to take, make sure to leave those at my Twitter, my Discord, or my Reddit. Links in the description down below. And as long as it's not the BDSM test, I'm sure I would love to take it, because these are a lot of fun for me to make, so let me know. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time, and fair winds. Let me give you some meaningful touches before you go. Ooh, oh my god. Ooh, you like that, don't you?